So we are planning an American road trip, so we thought we'd vlog it all and tell you guys in depth on what we're doing and what we want to do, because this is manifestation, guys. Although we're not booking nothing yet, we are manifesting it. And manifesting works if you put your mind to it.
So you have to know, we have to know that we are going on this American road trip. When we know that we're going on it, then it is going to happen because we say it's going to happen.
But
So,
if you say something's not going to happen, then it won't.
Guys, we have got this little board and we write all the things that we want to do on it, and Phoebe's scribbled it all out.
so this is, we're half manifesting. This is that, this board will get rubbed out, but we've got a map up of America and we're going to talk about the things that we want to do most. So the number one thing one of us wants to do in America is Iris. What is it you want to do?
I want to buy squishies and needles.
No, I know you want squishies and needles, but what is it you want to do in Texas?
Oh, I thought you said America.
That is in America.
Texas cowboy boots.
I thought you said America.
America and Texas is in America.
Cowboy.
So Iris really wants to be a cowgirl in America. That is
in Texas.
Oh,
in
can I do it?
Texas. I think Montana would be nice.
You know what Cara May done on there?
Yeah. Where Kyra May, we watched that and she did like a horse ride and she went and watched wolves. I think she was in Montana. So the first one we want to do, I don't know whether we'll do this in a couple of different holidays, but it's do Montana and Wyoming and stay on a ranch.
Oh, you know what I really want to do is go to Yellowstone and ride bareback and go like fields and stuff and see like, what is it, all the animals. What animals is it?
Like the cattle and the
cattle.
buffalo.
And one I really want to do is like hiking in the woods, and like you go past, you see all the bears, all the wolves, Yellowstone, everything like that. And get a cowgirl hat while I'm bareback, bareback while I'm on a Texas saddle.
Guys, there's 3 different places where I want to go. There's New York in America, Ohio,
Here you go, do you want to pass them up?
California! California! I love California! Mum?
Yeah, can you get them out? Yeah, so definitely we want to do like I don't know whether like an RV or stay on a ranch in
Can I say what I want to do?
in a ranch. Yeah.
Can I say?
Just quickly wait.
Oh,
Cage! 3, 2, 1, go.
So I want to go to Beverly Hills or LA.
yeah. See, I'm not really an LA kind of girl. I mean, we will go at some point.
You know what, LA seems really nice, but I've heard a few things about it that like, from other people that went. And I feel like with LA it's more like a shopping place. I want to go somewhere that you can properly explore and have a lot more to it. I'm not saying LA doesn't have a lot to it, but like going outside and going on walks, riding horses, I love that sort of stuff.
I mean, yeah, Beverly Hills would be fun, like Rodeo Drive.
Olive
Olive and Coco, Cage.
But some of the stuff I've seen
Cage.
in Beverly Hills seems really nice.
They don't actually have cages, by the way. That's just.
Guys, I really want to go India because they just said
That's not in
in our
America. Did you think India was in America?
That's what he said.
Indiana.
What is it, 18?
So,
is it 1823 or 1864?
1883.
That's it.
Yeah. So, and the girls really love Heartland. I know that's Canada, but they really love that whole ranch life, and it would just be amazing if we went to like Wyoming and saw like bears and wolves and stuff in the wild, or Montana.
I think this would have to be something what we have to do when we're a bit older, because like the baby.
Is it in America?
Yeah, it's, you know, when in like
That's
I
if
think
it's not, don't bring up them.
I think it's LA. You know where you go through the small little tunnels and you have to walk through it at the Grand Canyon.
Oh, in Las Vegas.
Oh, Las Vegas.
I definitely want to go to New York as well.
So
That
we-
is one place
I
I'm
think
really
Are we
wanna-
gonna go Florida?
We're definitely going to do New York as like a weekend thing, like a girls'
Yeah,
shopping
that's not
trip.
a trip, really, like road trip.
Yeah, we won't road trip
Can we
there.
go New York next, or like America next?
We're
year to go-
manifesting, yeah.
No, to go Coachella.
Coachella's not in New York.
America.
It's in Palm Springs, I think.
Oh, can we go Palm?
in.
I feel like Coachella's not really part of American road trip, Phoebe.
No. But yeah, so New York is definitely one we want to go. We've done Florida. Isla and Mimi have done Florida, but they were both little.
If anybody comments on it, would you not really like anything Disney?
We'd much prefer a ranch and seeing animals and being in nature and like.
You know what I really want to do? Be in my cowgirl hat. Not dirty clothes, you know what I mean?
Going to a rodeo.
Yeah, and going to Raising Cane's. I really just want to like get some good pictures.
In a cowgirl hat, yeah.
No,
So we're not a Disney. We are not Disney people at all. We don't watch Disney movies. Like I liked Moana when she was little, but we're just not a Disney family at all. We went to Disneyland, Florida, and it was not enjoyable. We didn't like it for us. You know, 2 and 3 hours for 30 seconds of Cinderella. It was just. Yeah, it was hell if I'm totally honest. And when we was in Florida, we hired a camper van and we drove down to Florida Keys and we ate really good food and we're all foodies as well, so we really like eating, so food is a big part. We went to...
we only do the place on the places and food.
You know what I want to go to Tennessee?
But let me quickly finish back Florida, and we had the best time in Florida when we was like travelling around Florida. So we went to Florida City.
What?
Where's some of your pens?
We went to Florida City. We went on the Everglades. We did. Yeah, we did loads of stuff. So it was just so much fun.
If we went to New York, I would definitely, the first meal I would get would be a double cheeseburger and chips and mac and cheese. Like
I'd love to do it when we're in America, and you know when you try all the, I mean when we was in Florida, don't get me wrong, I didn't actually like the food personally. It was a bit too much, too greasy, too fattening. You know, when you got home, I was almost like so craving like a salad or a roast dinner or just something like British and less greasy.
Oh, I like British food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
your British Irish.
Yeah,
I'm
so you
looking
know
at
trying
the
all the
America
Taco
flag.
Bell and...
Oh, I've never tried Taco Bell.
But yeah,
Well,
there's just loads of fun things to do, but we
is that the American like?
I don't really know what that is. Is that what they do a motorbike?
oh my god, you know what else we really will do is, you know, like Danny's Cowgirls.
In
like,
Texas.
they go to,
I'll go to a football match. Yeah.
And go to like one of the, like, you know where they like do the bull ride things and you watch them
rodeo.
down the bull rider.
Yeah, we'd love to go to a rodeo. That's a bucket list.
Mummy, what is a rodeo?
It's where like the horses ride round the... Oh, there's a fly, the dog's like killing a fly. No, because we're doing...
To be fair,
let me talk.
I think I have different taste to all of you with where I would go in America.
Maybe it's a bit more posh, maybe it's something like going outside, maybe like baking indoors. Everyone else looks getting dirty.
Because they all want to go to Texas.
When we was in St. Lucia, Mimi refused to get in a mud bath because she said it was too dirty.
Even though I would love to go to Texas, that wasn't in the first thing I would pick if I went to America. Like, I would rather pick somewhere more like...
Yeah, Mimi's more a Beverly Hills kind of girl. The rest of us are more like rodeo Texas kind of girls.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Mimi likes that sort of like lavish lifestyle. Yeah, don't change my set. She's trying to change my settings on YouTube while I'm sitting there and I can see her doing it. Is this why when we say it's chaos in our house, it is literally chaos. Another place that's on my bucket list, I don't know if it's on the kids' bucket list, is Nashville.
By the way, guys, I know this is really random, but if anybody follows my YouTube and doesn't know my TikTok, this is so random, but I thought I would show you guys. I just found it on the computer.
Yeah, Nashville is an absolute bucket list place for me, and to go to the and to go to you know, like the Bluebird, the bar and the cafe, listen to
Wait,
all
Mum,
the
where is
music.
Doris? You know Doris Day? Where's that film? You know, like Take Me Back
Oh,
to
Dakota. That's right near Montana.
I definitely want to recreate those.
We want to go to the Black Hills of Dakota. So one of my favourite films is Calamity Jane.
That's Calamity Jane.
Many young people won't have seen that, and it's like about this girl who's a cowgirl.
Yeah, and she went to this place, and there was, I think,
Chicago.
Yeah, the car was. And there was this other person, I think he was called Casey Brown. Casey Brown. Yeah, her real name was Casey Brown, and she went there.
So yeah, I think it's going to be a few different trips. I think we need to do New York on one. We'll do like an LA and Vegas and San Francisco on another. And then also the one I'd like to do is the Montana and Wyoming.
I want to go Montana.
Yeah.
Where's the Notebook film?
I have no idea.
I've only been going to the Notebook if it's
But the house.
Why is you ready?
Phoebe.
Why? It wasn't old for me.
Yeah, so we are right now manifesting. That's what we're going to be doing.
I am not. I don't want a picture.
We would even like to have an RV and maybe drive in that for a little while, stay in the motels.
We should convince my dad and granddad to come.
So basically, my uncle and his girlfriend, they had like a full like month in America, and they literally went everywhere.
They went
to
Texas and travelled all around.
But what they done, because there was only 2 of them, which should be a bit easier than it will be for us, is they were flying and then getting a car and then dropping the car from the next airport. So they started off at New York and I think they ended in LA, because they were literally like going from one place to the next, then getting a car off maybe the next 3 states, then getting a flight, and so they literally done everything they wanted. But yeah,
I saw a bear in the wild.
Yeah, they saw a bear in the wild. I mean, seeing Kyra May's video where she saw the wolves in the wild, that is just an absolute dream. And
I've not liked to see wolves. Run it up to me.
And imagine Isla if we went to Montana and we found Spencer Dutton and Rick.
Oh, Mum would be all over them. Gotta say that.
So yeah, so that is us planning our American road trip. So I don't know if you were going to go in, what would be the things that you would want? I'd like to go to Alcatraz in San Francisco. I think that would be quite interesting, the prison.
Isn't that like Kyra in the Coldway?
And skiing in Salt Lake City. I don't know if I'd go to Salt Lake City or to that.
Wait guys,
day.
wait, I'm not going to show you guys. So I just got Kyra's videos up so I can show you guys a little thing of what we was thinking. Look.
I bumped into a grizzly bear on my ride this morning. I'm staying in a ranch in Jackson, Wyoming. My first red flag should have been the big lump of bear poo on the ranch this morning.
It just looks so cool. Even the fact seeing this bear poo on the ranch, I know it sounds so random. Wait, look at this. Like, look at that. Get a car like that. Okay, you can see some wolves in there. Looks so cool. You can just get a picture like that in your car. What other one?
We could get a big truck.
Like it just looks like. Look, just on like the horses. Like she just makes everything look so aesthetic.
Yeah, she does, and she's so pretty.
Alright guys,
Oh, we met Kyra May before.
But I love country music as well, and you know, going somewhere like where you could wear your cowboy hat, go line dancing. Oh my god, I'd love to do that. But yeah, so we met some people in Jamaica last year, and they gave us the name of a ranch in Wyoming where you go all inclusive. It's not obviously like an all inclusive hotel, it's just where your food is included while you're on your stay. So yeah, it would just be amazing to get the cowboy hat and the boots and.
So guys, I'm trying to find this for you.
Yeah, personally, I would like if I had my choice to do a road trip, I would start in New York. I would spend.
Maybe it's very posh, guys.
I would spend a while, not like obviously too long, a while in New York, and then like probably like, but other sides of America, so like Beverly Hills, LA, and then that.
So you guys, just look how cool that is. Wait.
Then that made me finish.
Look, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, were you finished?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, she's finished.
Pass it, Isla.
Show them the radio.
Let's this is what like this is what me like, you know, like watch like a rodeo go, like, you know, like cows or something. Yeah, she just,
I don't know if anyone's watched Yellowstone, but my kids always say, or the ones that have seen it, is I am so much like Beth Dutton, which I do
I
sort of agree with.
Beth
What's Beth Dutton?
That is, I am very similar to that
up in case
so.
some people don't have TikTok.
Yes,
see.
So I would just like to go there.
Yeah, I know.
It's just, you know, like going to one of them bars. Like, girls, what food would you want to try in America?
Burgers.
Burger.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of burger? Oh, like an actual, like, Texan burger.
Yeah, like a proper
I
milky
would like
cheese.
chicken fried chicken.
A bit like what you would get in like fresh.
Sorry guys, but look how cold it is. Wait.
You're not letting me speak.
Sorry.
Sorry, but that is.
It's got to let me know.
Guys, and if you like, it's Isla's birthday coming up.
Right, Mimi. Isla Interactor.
Two
Okay,
times.
Mommy,
I would love to have a cheeseburger, you know, a bit like you would get in like one of the American restaurants in the UK, but it would be 100 times better in America.
Yeah, it's just cheesy.
I would actually say your favourite food is probably American food.
Yeah.
Milkshakes
you know that?
Yeah.
and...
You like the melted
Mac and
cheese and
cheese.
imagine bacon in it in like the big bun and it's something wet.
It sounds ridiculous, but I want to try McDonald's American food.
Yeah, I've
You know
tried
what?
it.
I really
Oh,
want
it's
to try.
nice.
I've never.
Greasy, really greasy.
Was
I've
it
never.
better in the UK?
No.
Oh, I want to try it.
Although it's in America, one thing I really want to do is get a McDonald's in Hawaii.
Yeah, it seems so nice in
Yeah,
Hawaii.
we do. Although I know Hawaii's America, but it's separate. But one thing I did do to Isla and Mimi, I have told them this before, is we went to Kissimmee, Old Town, to watch the old-fashioned car show, and I ordered them nuggets and chips for dinner. I just didn't tell them that it wasn't chicken. It was alligator nuggets. It was gator nuggets and chips. And do you know what? They were really tasty and they really liked them. They was really nice. We do have a thing, everywhere we go, we always try the local food, whatever it is at 80.
I have to read the menu because I don't have it.
Yeah, and that's quite a common thing to eat in Florida, is gator. So we had gator nuggets and chips. And it was lovely.
They never ever knew.
Yeah, it's like a little American project.
Although I think you want to go Taco Bell, Wendy's.
I've been to Taco Bell before.
I know there's a lot of seafood in America. I love that. I know this is a bit of a random place. When we was in Florida, we ate in Hooters quite a lot because we was with my brothers and my cousins. And they was all teenagers and they wanted to eat in Hooters every night. But they did crab legs that were absolutely amazing, so I didn't mind because I got to eat that every night. But yeah, the food in Florida Keys was nice. Imagine finishing off in Bahamas.
Mum,
I would love to go like
Please don't do that.
Wendy's.
I do like America, Jamaica, and then Bahamas.
Mommy, can
Yeah,
I
finishing
say
off somewhere in the Caribbean.
can we go to America and then we fly to Hawaii? Because that's much more closer to me.
Hawaii's too expensive.
But
We're manifesting that, but I think like we'll do that next.
my
We could
dream.
get one
No,
going.
so my dream holiday is Hawaii, and my dream is to see a humpback whale.
But yeah, guys, that is our little American road trip. I hope you guys enjoyed that little manifesting.
I'm literally
I
just
did
I've
have
got
that
rolling through
as
car
well.
and
We should do a video of manifesting.
You
Yeah.
just have!
We don't.
So many times.
I haven't turned it off yet.
Huh?
I haven't turned it off yet.
Oh.
Right, say bye guys.
Bye.
What?
Big guys, look.